Hello guys, today we're talking about Men in Black International. Oh yes, this movie is back! A movie that is terrible. Terrible indeed. This is probably easily the worst Men in Black movie ever made. Cause it's just, why does this movie exist? You know, now we're talking about what this movie is about. So, it's basically, if you have seen Men in Black and Men in Black 3, to Men in Black 3, they'll basically, call classic movies. The first three movies are considered, the first movie is especially considered a classic. But Men in Black International, you know, is not the same type as Men in Black. The first movie is considered a classic among sci-fi movies and mystery movies. And then its sequel was not considered that great. Some people like it, some people hate it, and that's how it is. A third movie came out, and it was considered even better than number two. But then we were treated. They've given us a true Men in Black 4. They gave us Men in Black International. And of course, movies of an all new cast have done well before. So they thought, oh, Jumanji did well with a whole new cast, Star Wars did, Jurassic Park. Well, let's make this movie. It's a pile of crap. You know, as I said it would be. So Men in Black International is basically about, you know, man, Tessa Thompson's character, and basically her name is M, and the other guy is H. Kind of like it's basically their name, but it's put to short. Yes, basically they, you know, take on everybody. They take on, they basically, go to see, the character who's played by Tessa Thompson, Molly, you know, she experiences something that happens. There's some alien in a room. She helps her escape, and it's, and of course they have to fight off the other guy, who's played by Four, had to fight off the Hive, and then that was, they, and then of course it's to the man day, and she wants to go find the Men in Black. And of course, he said, oh, she's crazy, Forky, for the Men in Black, and of course, instead of realizing, they said, oh, you're a woman, we need more women in Men in Black. Didn't actually say that, but, they said they had, she said, oh, I know things. And they accepted her. Why? It doesn't make any sense, The first movie made more sense, than this movie. Way more sense. But this is modern day, okay? And then of course, let's not forget all the woke parts of the movie, okay? There's like 4 or 5 times as he said that they want that, it's not men, see, he got angry over the word Men in Black, and literally corrected the other guys and characters in the movie, saying it isn't Men in Black, it's Men and Women in Black, and I was like, really, really? And I really facepalmed, like, why is this happening? Why is this a movie? So, and basically, most of the movie is a generic action sci-fi movie. That's really what most of this movie is. It's kind of more generic. Oh, there's a big bad. There's two bad guys who are very bad. There is, they aren't really bad guys because we don't have to have a twist. The bad guy was actually the leader of the Men in Black, so they have to go stop them in Paris, where where the movie started 20 years ago, and they stopped them because, the main characters, it's kind of generic, generic stuff. And it wasn't for all this wokeness, I think this movie would have made more money. People wouldn't hate it as much as people would, okay? We said, oh, it's just another blockbuster, I'll just go see it. Even the normies didn't want to see this movie, which is why the box office for this movie is so abysmal as it is. The box office for this movie is so abysmal for this movie that if you compare it to Men in Black 3, the movie did abysmally for a Men in Black movie. Men in Black 3 made $624 million. Men in Black International made nothing compared to Man in Black 3. And, you know, and made nothing compared to Man in Black 2. And made nothing compared to the original movie. So, And there's that. It's probably easily the worst grossing Men in Black movie of all time. Okay, of all time. And maybe I think, and of course we're sick of the reboots as well. We're sick of, Hollywood retrying the same thing. But Men in Black is a franchise with limitless potential. It is. It's this massive universe of all these aliens, of all these alien creatures, and they still decide to screw it up. They still decide to screw it up, okay? That's how modern day Hollywood is. They still decide to make a universe even worse than it is. Just like with X-Men Dark Phoenix, and they basically attempted to make a Man in Black movie for the modern era. And no one liked it. It's not showing on Amazon, it's not showing anywhere. No one wants this movie. And now I actually seen this movie, and now I understand why. Everybody desperately avoided this movie like the plague. Maybe I should see movies like Dark Phoenix and Charlie and Dark Fate just to see how awful and horrifying of movies they truly are. Goodbye.